The talk I'm hearing on Aston Villa's name right now, people are now saying the Champions League's done for the Villa. They're saying the Champions League's finito. They're saying next season at Villa Park, we're not going to hear the Champions League anthem. The big question, Villa fans, is top 4 done? Is top 4 done? For me, it's way too early. Yeah, let me tell you that, man. It's way too early and people need to calm, man. But anyway, guys, let's get straight into this. Yes, people, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel, and of course we are back, and I have to say it's been a hot minute, but we are back, and let's get straight into it. And of course you guys have seen the intro. The question that's going around is top 4 done for Aston Villa. The big question, people are saying we've bottled it. They're saying Unai Emery has bottled it, but wait there, because I have to say there's a lot of games to be played, and I have to say Champions League race is between the Villa boys and Tottenham. Of course, Tottenham are coming back from their win against Nottingham Forest. They smashed them 3-1, and fair play to them. And I have to say, Tottenham fans right now, their chests are out. But I have to say though, wait, because this is just a battle. Let's wait and see until who wins the war. Let's wait and see for that, man. Let's just look at the league table. Of course, Tottenham, they got a game in hand, and I think that game in hand's against Chelsea as well. And you know, Chelsea, that's a derby, so that's a difficult game for them. So yeah, they're on 60 points. Villa are on 60 points, but they got 3 more goals, so they got a better goal difference by 3. And yeah, like I said, they got a game in hand, so it's still very tight. So people who are saying top 4 is done for the Villa, they need to calm down, because let's get into Tottenham's fixtures. I know we got tough fixtures as well. We got Arsenal away, Liverpool at home. Tough games still. But Tottenham as well, they've got tough games. Newcastle away, Man City home, Arsenal home, derby. Chelsea away, that's another derby. And then they got Liverpool away. So they got tough fixtures. Yeah, they got very tough fixtures, man. So like I said, it's not done just yet, man. Both teams still got a lot to play for. Man. So yeah, man, like I said, top 4 for the Villa is not done just yet, man. Alright, people, now we've touched on that, let's get straight into the match reaction for the game against Brentford. Of course, it was 3-3, man, and I couldn't believe it, man. 2-0 up, we were cruising. Yeah, we were cruising. We just let that go, man. We let the win just go, man. But yeah, man, like I said, that is a game we had to win, especially, you know, if you want to be a Champions League team, you have to beat teams like Brentford. Don't get me wrong though, away from home, Brentford are decent, man. But I have to say, man, like, they had a lot of injuries and stuff. Don't get me wrong, they play some good football. Like, it works, the system Thomas Frank plays, like that first half especially. In fact, the whole game, like, they were man for man. Like, they were man marking Villa. Like, the system Thomas Frank plays is very good, man. I have to say, he's a good manager. Like, they were man marking Villa, literally man marking us, man. Like, the space between our players and their players was very tight. So I have to say, man, big up Thomas Frank, because I have to say, he's a manager I rate quite highly, man. He's got a very good system and it works for his team. A very physical side as well. And we'll get into their goals, because that left-hand side, bro, oh my days, man. That left-hand side, that left wing, every single time them crosses came in, we couldn't deal with it, man. But we'll get into their goals in a bit. Alright, people, let's get straight into it. So the lineup came out, and of course Emiliano Martinez came straight back in. Of course, he was injured against Manchester City. Ollie Watkins as well. Alright, please, let's touch on Ollie Watkins. This guy is on a different planet right now. 18 goals and 10 assists. Is that what people are saying? GA machine. This guy is an absolute machine, and people need to put respect on his name. He's literally scoring every game for Villa right now. He's on a different planet right now. Yeah, what a player, man. Ollie Watkins, absolute goal machine. Got 2 goals as well for Villa against Brentford. And of course, John McGinn returned. Yeah, John McGinn returned after his suspension. Well, let's get straight into it, people. Early chance, yeah, free kick for Brentford. I think it was Mbeumo over it. He took it and he hit the side netting. It was funny because the Brentford fans 40 went in and they started cheering, which was quite funny. And then we'll get into the goal. 39th minute, McGinn's cross. What a cross, beautiful cross. Watkins' header. and then Flecken pushes it onto the post, and then it goes over the line, and then Bailey makes sure that it goes over the line by just tapping it in. I was quite confused as well in that match day. I was like, yo, whose goal is this? Is it Watkins or Bailey? But they gave it to Watkins because it did go over the line. So yeah, man, that was some good piece of play from Villa, some good build-up play, good cross from McGinn, and yeah, man, a good header from Ollie Watkins, and then Bailey just secured it by just tapping it in to make sure it was a goal. But like I said, the goal was given to Ollie Watkins. And yeah, people, that was the first half, man. I have to say, like I said, the first half, like, it was quite cagey. It was quite cagey, man. Like, Brentford did make it quite difficult. Like, they didn't give Villa much space. So yeah, man, it was 1-0 in the first half. Then the second half, 1 minute straight in, a minute into the second half, Tielemans gets the ball, plays it to Morgan Rogers. Yeah, Morgan Rogers. Aye, that turn that he done, I can't remember who he turned. He twisted one of their players up. One of their Brentford players got twisted up, man. And yeah, there was a very good turn from him. And then he smashed it with his left foot into the bottom right-hand corner. And yeah, man, big up Morgan Rogers. That was a very, very good goal, man. And listen, Morgan Rogers is going to become a top player, man. Attackers under Unai Emery always flourish, man. They always flourish. And yeah, man, Morgan Rogers is looking like a bargain right now. 12 million, sorry. I think we paid for him, I'm sure. It was 12 million. And yeah, man, don't get me wrong, though. Defensive-wise, he still has a lot of work to do. He's very raw. Like, he even said himself that Unai Emery calls him a championship player, and he goes, we have that kind of relationship between each other. So yeah, man, it's good to see. It's very good to see, man, and I think he'll become a top player for us, man. He's got that natural ability, and he's a beast as well, you know. Morgan Rogers is a beast, man. He's hench. The guy is hench, bro. He's in the gym, and he is bench pressing, bro. He is bench pressing. His chest is out. He's a big guy, man. He's a very big guy. So yeah, man, Morgan Rogers' ceiling is very, very high, especially under Unai Emery as well. He's going to absolutely cook. And yeah, man, big up Morgan Rogers as well. His first Aston Villa goal as well. So yeah, man, Morgan Rogers, more is to come from you. 100% absolute baller. Now it's like the 59th minute. The moment Aston Villa went to sleep, bro. The moment we went to sleep, we just switched off like that, bro. Just switched off, man. A very, very random goal as well. And yeah, man, the goals we conceded as well are very similar. But yeah, we'll get into the others in a bit. We'll get into the first one. 59th minute. Zanka's goal, man. Cross comes in. Wissa, I think it was. He flicks the ball. Then it comes to Damsgaard. Damsgaard gets the ball. And he just fires the ball into the box. And then he just ricochets off Zanka's, I think it was his left foot. Some fluky goal, man. I don't care. Some fluky thing. Random. Very random. Maybe I'm being too harsh. I don't know, man. But it ricochets off his foot and it goes in, man. And yeah, man, it was 2-1. A very random goal to concede. A very random goal, man. And yeah, man, we just switched off. Defending wasn't good enough. And yeah, man, like I said, like, the goals we conceded were very, very similar, man, I have to say. And then, you want to know what happens, people? You want to know what happens 2 minutes later? Not even 10 minutes later. 2 minutes later, you know. 61st minute, man. We fall asleep once again. That left wing, bro, that left wing once again. Another cross comes in. Another cross, man. Ball comes to Mbeumo. Smashes it on the volley. Close range. And it's 2-2, man. 2-0 lead. Just gone, man. The ship was steady. Yeah, the ship was steady, man. But yeah, man. Poor defending once again. Cross coming from that left-hand side once again. And yeah, man. It was 2-2, man. I was absolutely distraught. I was gutted, man. I was gutted, man. And I wasn't expecting... What? We'll get into it, man. But I wasn't expecting them to come back and score again. But like I said, we'll get into that one. I was hoping Villa go on and get the third and the fourth, but I have to say that didn't happen. My wish didn't come true. And you want to know something once again? Their left hand side, their left wing, ball gets drilled into Reguilon. He takes a touch. He's got so much space. And Konsa as well. One thing I want to touch on right back here, like that right hand side, I don't think that's his position because he got caught out. He was stuck between centre-back and right-back. He was way too close. Like, there were 3 man on Wissa. And somehow Wissa still scored, you know. Somehow Wissa still scored. Like, there were 3 man on him. Diego Carlos, Pau Torres and Konsa. But yeah, man, like, Ball comes to Reguilon. He's got all that space. Wissa makes that run, that little gap between Pau Torres and Diego Carlos. He makes that run in between there. Konsa can't get close to Reguilon because, like I said, he's too close to Wissa. There's that 3 man on him, like I said. So yeah, man, cross comes in, Reguilon plays it into Wissa, and yeah, man, he gets a goal, easy tap in, and it's 3-2, man. Like I said, a 2-0 lead, a steady ship, absolutely cruising. And he just gone, man. And yeah, man, if you guys check the matchday vlog out, bro, I was distraught, man. I was gutted. But don't get me wrong, though. I still had some belief. I thought, yo, Villa might come back. We'll win this 4-3. I still had that belief. I was hoping to see 90th minute limbs. And I have to say that didn't happen. We did get the equaliser. We'll touch on that goal in a bit. But losing in that moment, 3-2, bottling a 2-0 lead, just like that, randomly conceding the same goals, like all them 3 goals came from that left-hand side. They came from that left-hand side, the same thing, cross coming in, ball getting driven into that left-hand side. And Unai Emery as well, fair play to him, my manager, you know, my manager. I know we drew the game and it happens, yeah, but you see Unai Emery, my manager, taking responsibility, man. He took responsibility and was like, yeah, it was my fault. So big up Unai Emery, man. He knows what he's doing, yeah. My manager. But I have to say, the defending was not good enough, man. Not good enough, man. It was too easy, like the positioning of Konsa. Even the centre-backs Konsa. Diego Carlos, Pau Torres, like, Dumfries. It wasn't very good, the positioning, man. Like, Brentford's movement was too good for us. It was very good, man. Like, Wissa's movement and Bremo's movement, it was good, man. I have to say, fair play to them. So, yeah, man, that had to be better. Was not good enough, the defending, for the goals we conceded. Hold up. Wait there, yeah, because it's not over, man. It's not over. Ball comes to Leon Bailey, crosses it in to Ollie Watkins. And you see Watkins, bro, that jump, yeah, this guy jumped like a salmon. You see CR7, bro. He is one of the best jumpers I know in football. But you see Ollie Watkins, he must have jumped higher than him on that day, man. This guy leaped. What a jump that was, man. Their keeper had no chance, I have to say, man. First I thought, yo, the keeper should have done better. But no, man, that was a very, very good jump from Ollie Watkins. Beats their centre-backs, beats their goalkeeper with that jump, and absolutely smashes it. And that's his 18th goal, man. 18th goal. And like I said as well before, 10 assists, man. Bro, this guy is on a different planet, man. And yeah, Ollie Watkins rescues us. It's 3-3, full time. And yeah, man, like I said, a 2-0 lead, a steady ship, absolutely cruising. And it just went, man. But listen, these things happen in football. And I still believe, yeah, I still believe top 4 is not over just yet, man. Top 4 is not over. Because like I said, you see Spurs, they still need to play Chelsea with that game in hand. And they got some tough fixtures. So do Villa. But so do Tottenham as well. They got very tough fixtures coming up. So anyone who says, oh, top 4 is done. Nah. Yeah, even as well, 5th place. 5th place might be Champions League football, depending on Europe and stuff like that. So listen, Villa fans, Champions League is not done. Yeah, we still got the energy right now. And all I want to hear next season is that Champions League anthem. You get me? So it's not over just yet, Villa fans. Keep believing, man. But yeah, like I said, that game against Brentford, we had to win that, man. I'll say it again, we had to win that game if we want to be that Champions League team. But it is what it is. We keep it moving. A massive game away against Arsenal now. A massive game against them. And you know Arsenal, they are in hot form right now. They're on a different level right now, bro. So, yeah, man. Of course, Unai Emery as well, his previous club, he's going to want to win. It's funny as well because Arsenal fans are saying Unai Emery went light on Man City because he made a lot of rotations, he made a lot of changes, and they're saying, oh, he's gonna go strong against Arsenal and go all out against them. But yeah, man, that's gonna be a very tough game. And also as well against Lille on Thursday, Europa Conference League quarter-final at Villa Park. Can't wait for that. Of course, gonna be there, so stay tuned for the match day vlog for that, and also as well the match preview, people, and the match reaction as well. So yeah, man, people, I'm back. The previews are back, the match reactions are back, the match day vlogs are back. Everything is back. We are back. The top 4 race is still on. I still believe. Yeah, people, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know your thoughts on the game against Brentford as well, and also let me know in the comments below, is top 4 still on? Villa fans, keep believing. Yeah, it's not over just yet. Up the Villa.